Hey guys, and welcome back. So today is going to be one of my last first impression videos that I filmed. So I'm always having new skincare constantly, which I have to try out in videos like this. But this is like the last set of products which I'm going to be doing in like a first impressions video in this particular style. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm pretty excited and kind of it feels a little bit nostalgic as well. Like I don't want the moment to like go away, but yeah, I'm not gonna like blabber too much and quickly just show you which products I'm gonna be using in today's video. And I don't know if you can tell by the lighting, but I'm normally filming with like natural light coming from my window right there. But right now it's like 10:30 in the night, and I have a tube light and I have like lights around in my living room, but that is the only lighting that we have around, which is why it probably seems and like looks a little bit more darker and like dull than my regular videos, because of course we have more light in the daytime. So yeah, any which ways, it's gonna be my nighttime skincare routine, and I have four products which I'm gonna use. So I have the Kaya Activated Charcoal Anti-Pollution Face Wash, and this is what I'm going to use to get rid of my makeup. And I'm actually a little bit nervous because I normally use like some sort of a cleansing cream or a cleansing balm, like something of that sort as my first step. So I'm not used to like using a charcoal cleanser as my first step. Like now I'm not used to that. But yeah, since we don't have any new cleansing balm or cleansing cream, we use this as a first step. And then for the second step, I have the Miniso Deep Cleansing Fluid Makeup Remover. Now, the packaging is such, which is why I'm not able to tell if this is a bi-phase makeup remover or not. I'm assuming it is bi-phase, so we'll also use this to like get rid of my liner and my eye makeup and stuff like that. I'm really hoping and assuming, like especially by the looks of the packaging, this is bi-phase, so I really hope that is true. So yeah, we'll use that for our eye makeup, and then maybe I'll just use the regular micellar water for the rest of my face. I don't have a new one, but these are the makeup removal products that I have. And then I have a scrub. This is the Face Shop Smart Peeling Honey Black Sugar Scrub Exfoliant. I'm assuming that the name, this is going to be a physical exfoliant, which, to be very very honest, I am not the most pumped about, to be very honest, because if you know, I mean, if you know me and you've been watching my recent like skincare videos, you would know that I have switched from physical exfoliation to chemical exfoliation. But it's a sugar scrub, so I'm assuming it's not going to be as harsh as a walnut scrub or an apricot scrub or something like that. So let's see how this works. And then I have the Klairs Midnight Blue Calming Cream. Now, one of you actually asked me to do a review on this one, so yeah, I will. Like once I start using this on a regular basis, I will review this in like a skincare routine video or like some sort of a video. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for like an in-depth review. But I will use it today as my nighttime moisturizer, and I will let you know how it fares. So yeah, those are the four products which I will be trying and testing out today. So I will first go off camera, wash my face with the Kaya face wash, and then I will be right back to use the rest of the products. So I am gonna wash my face and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back. I washed my face with a face wash, and I have to say I'm pretty impressed. A lot of carbon cleansers have a more, I would say, like either they're very very runny and like watery in terms of consistency, or they have a more like creamier base. Like even my favorite Avon carbon cleanser has a more creamier base. So this one is like purely water based, and it's like watery gel where it's not like too runny. And I feel like this is a very very good consistency for a carbon cleanser. Now I am not into using carbon cleansers as my first cleanser anymore, which is probably why this would not be like a holy grail or a favorite. And I feel like it's also a little expensive for a cleanser. I feel like Kaya, like even the other cleanser which I really really like, which I mentioned in one of my favorites, the purifying cleanser with salicylic acid, that is also like 400 bucks for 100 ml size, and this one is I believe 50 ml, and it is like 250 bucks. So it's definitely a lot more expensive. And in other brands and with other carbon cleansers, I feel like you get a better value. But this would be great, I feel like, as a travel cleanser, and I'll probably throw this in like my college bag or something, and have this like on hand just in case I ever need to like really wash my face or anything. I normally don't wash my face in like my college washroom or anything, but yeah, just to have on hand if you need something to like remove your makeup or to like have in your bag. It is a pretty good cleanser, so yeah, I do really like it, but I just think it's expensive, and I don't see myself ever going like crazy over it, if you know what I mean. And like you can tell, my eyeliner is still in place, and that is majorly because I did not put like folds around my eyelids to try and get it off, because I knew I'm anyways going to be using like another like another makeup remover for that, and I'm actually using a Cara wet wipe. By the way, the wipe is like completely dry. It has no, like it's not wet anymore because it's like a really old one. And I actually don't have like cotton anymore in my house, because when we're filming this, when I'm filming this, we're still in quarantine. So yeah, that's the reason why I have no option but to use this. I mean, I can go to the medical store, which is like under my building, and get cotton from there. But I'm just like, you know what? Let me just use what I have in my house, and I'm not able to. It has this like stopper thing on top, and I should have like shaken this first. I'm pretty sure. Okay, it doesn't ask you to shake it, but I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to shake this. So that is what we're gonna do first. I'm gonna shake this, and I'm really hoping this is biphase, because I don't want to have tug on my eyes. I mean, I do have another biphase makeup remover that I can use. Pretty good. I mean, I got a lot of the eyeliner out. And it's quite gentle as well. And I lost an eyelash. This happens all the time with makeup removers like these, which is why I prefer cleansing balms. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I can't see technically because I wear lenses, by the way, and I removed my lenses before I started taking off my makeup. So I hope I don't have residue and I don't look like a raccoon. But yeah, I will go analyze myself in the mirror, and in the meantime, I will also use the sugar scrub by the Face Shop, and then I'll be right back to moisturize. Okay, guys, first of all, I have to apologize for scaring you guys probably when I was going to wash my face. But, anyways, I'm back, and I used the Face Shop Smart Peeling Honey Black Sugar Scrub Exfoliant. I know the name is a mouthful, but again, like I was saying, this one has a very, like, it literally feels like, if you ever use like a body scrub which has like sugar. It literally feels like that. I won't say that the exfoliants are harsh on the skin, it's not. It actually feels a little bit moisturizing. Like when I was trying to wash it off, it felt like a little bit like slippery in like the moisturized kind of way. Like the sugar and like whatever they have in this, it kind of leaves like a moisturized film on the skin, and it's not like super duper hydrating or anything. Like right now my face doesn't feel hydrated. I definitely feel like I need to put a moisturizer on top, but yeah, it definitely feels a little bit more hydrating than a regular scrub would. Like normally if I would wash my face and then use a physical exfoliant like a scrub, I definitely feel like my face would have felt a lot drier. So if you have dry skin and you want a physical exfoliant, then you will probably try this out. I actually don't think I will use this as a physical exfoliant for my face, but I actually see myself use this as a body scrub, and I know I'll probably go through this a lot quicker. Like I don't know how much product this has. I can't see it anywhere, and I feel like one of the reasons I can't see is because, okay, I see it. I was trying to say that I can't see it because I'm not wearing specs or like lenses and anything. But this has 4 fluid ounces, which is 120 ml for us Indians. So yeah, I'll definitely use the whole like tube up a lot quicker if I use this as a body scrub. But yeah, I think that's how I'm gonna use it because again, I'm not physically exfoliant for the face kind of person. And I know I actually bought this a long time back. Like I feel like this I would have probably not bought if I had to buy it like now. I've had this for I believe 3 or 4 months and I've never used it. And this one I'm pretty sure I bought in 2019. I don't exactly remember when I bought this, but I remember buying it with the other like gel scrub kind of a thing, the one that has cellulose. Face Shop has one of those, and I believe I bought this and that together. So yeah, if I had to buy this now, I would have never spent my money on this. But I mean, since I have it, let's pretty much use it, and I'll probably use this as a body scrub. I also know I'm chatting a lot in today's video, which is a little bit unlike me. Like normally in these videos, I just quickly do my skincare and just get away. But now let's move on to moisturizing, and we have a spoon that we're going to use with our Dear Klairs Midnight Blue Calming Cream. This one actually looks a lot smaller, yeah, because it's 30 ml, it's not 50 ml. It definitely looked a little smaller than regular moisturizers, and now I know why. It's got a blue color, just like the name says. And I think I'm not going to use the spoon, even though it looks super fancy, because the protective lid covering actually has a little product. And when I start using something, I first use whatever is on the protective lid, because this thing honestly annoys me so much that I will throw it away. So I've used up everything that was on the lid. And this feels like a really nice gel moisturizer. Yeah, it feels like a really nice hydrating moisturizing gel. And by the way, this one does not have dimethicone, which I really like. I checked the ingredients, and the fact that it does not have dimethicone makes it like my ideal nighttime moisturizer. So yeah, now of course these are the only new products that I have to share with you. But of course, I'm not just going to sleep with like only moisturizer on my face. So I will go ahead and like use an oil off camera. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for this because I really like the consistency. I like how moisturized my face feels right now. I feel like even though we're in summer, but when I wake up in the morning, I feel like my skin really drinks up all of the moisturizers, all of the oils I put. So I can't just sleep with like a moisturizer in my face. I have to definitely put an oil, because if I sleep with this face, I'm gonna wake up with like parched skin the next morning. So yeah, that's pretty much why I have to go ahead and use like some more products on my face. So I'll go ahead and use like facial oil or something like that. I'm gonna probably use the Plum facial oil right now. I'm very close to using it up. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this video, and I really hope that you enjoyed watching. And since it's going to be my last first impressions video, like I mentioned, I don't want the video to end, but it has to. So we're going to end now, but definitely make sure you subscribe before you leave, and also hitting the bell button, because that way you'll get me every single time I post a new video. And I will leave my Instagram in the description box, just in case you're interested in following me on my Instagram. You can follow me there as well. And I will try to leave links for everything. I will try to remember and leave links for everything. So yeah, you will find that in the description box as well. Hopefully you will, and hopefully I will not forget. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Until next time, bye. Bye.